All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. I'm starting it right away.
First down, dogs.
So,
Wait, you're starting the clock right
yep,
away?
started the clock.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to hold this. Like, this is what it would be if I lost that Cincinnati game. This is what the show would sound like.
So that's your way of saying you went 3-0? Okay. All right. Running out of time. You have that shit on your lips.
I have nothing to say this week.
You went 3-0. I went 0-3.
You went 0-3?
Yeah, I went 0-3.
Oh,
Thank God we still don't know what that bet is. I'm going to keep...
we're never going to know what the bet
I'll
is.
keep putting it off. And then Sean Tripp, we have no idea.
Got the window open.
He could have... All right. No, leave it. The clock's going.
I wanted the air on.
I think Sean could have went 3-0. We don't know.
I know we got the Jags.
Show's really falling apart.
I just don't want to go backwards with my picks. I mean, we just pressed record and you started the clock.
I know. Week 3.
Week 4.
No. I was going to try to recap week 3. What happened?
What happened in week 4?
Week 3.
Week 3?
Yeah.
We passed week 3 a long time ago. We just went through week 4.
I want to go back one more.
You want to go back 2 weeks?
Imagine. And then we just made picks for last weekend like it didn't happen.
I think the Jets won in week 3.
Oh, I would love to go back to that. After that fucking performance. Oh, my God.
Did you watch that whole game?
No, I didn't watch any football.
Good.
During the day on Sunday, I didn't see anything.
What was really odd about that game is how horrible the weather was, and it wasn't that bad by our house.
There was a guy here who we had a meeting here on Sunday morning, and one of the guys here was like going to the tailgate.
Oof.
And like I saw a little bit of it, so I'd see the rain, and I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
I look outside, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's only like 20 miles away.
It was kind of weird.
That game was horrific.
One of the worst games I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Great record, though. Fucking 60 yards from the quarterback. They win the game.
We just keep racking them up.
20 plus attempts.
The coach and the quarterback hate each other.
The best thing was when, Aaron Rodgers, when he first became a Jet, was when he put his towel over his head. I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was a brilliant idea.
They hate each other. Or is it a show?
They're not good. They're not good together.
Yeah.
Saying that he's calling too many fucking audibles, pretty much.
Yeah, or the cadence.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, well, these guys are professional offensive linemen.
I'm thinking, and it didn't really hurt last week.
Should we make it easier on them?
I'm going to get the ball on 3.
What happened to the Steelers?
They started too late. They started at 2:30, 3 o'clock, but the game started at 1.
Yeah.
Don't even bring up Flacco because it wasn't Flacco.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Flacco just kept.
I wouldn't say
Flacco just kept it going.
that. Yeah. Richardson, I think, might be over.
I mean, the guy, he's made of glass.
Yeah.
You can't have a quarterback like that.
You saw that hit, too. Like, it looked nasty. His hip was, like, popped out.
Did you see last night? I texted it, but nobody answered it because it was kind of late. Did you see that Montgomery run?
No.
At the end of the game?
No.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you wouldn't have been surprised if Montgomery was paralyzed after this thing, but it went the opposite way. Got the ball. I don't know if it was a dump pass or a run. Turned around, right into each other. The fucking defender fell to the ground, and he got fucking 50 yards. It
Just
was
trucked him?
Dude, it was so cool, and you heard the pop on TV.
You don't hear that much anymore.
No, you don't. You
I feel
don't.
like all the injuries come from, like, somebody hitting them in, like, their back with the helmet.
Or like twisting the
Yeah.
ankle. Like it's always a twist of the ankle type thing. But yeah, the Steelers, I mean, listen, I've been listening to Tomlin every week. I listen to his press conference every Monday. And he's keeping the Russell Wilson thing on, we'll make that decision when we come across that decision. Today he said, I know I'm seeing him do more work than he did last week.
Wow.
Listen, the decision is Justin Fields.
You gotta.
He turned it up. He has a future. Whether he loses it towards the end of the season and he can't win games and he fumbles the ball, that's Justin Fields' fault. But there's no reason to start Wilson.
No, he's decent. I mean, he
Yeah,
had over
he's
300
decent.
yards
Yeah.
in that game.
Yeah. Finally ran a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's there. They just got to start the game on time. They're always playing from behind.
Yeah, it's tough.
How is your first set of downs not a good plan? Usually that's when a team drives up the field.
Yeah.
It's a field goal. Probably
It's all
gets a touchdown.
scripted.
It's all scripted.
Right.
How are those your worst plays every week?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I think I should fucking get in there.
I think they'll be all right.
I think I should get in there.
You still got the coach who's, guy just doesn't fucking have losing seasons. It's
What do you
frustrating.
feel about fucking Minnesota?
Oof, I'm going to bear the brunt of it this weekend. They annihilated them, too, this weekend.
They did. They let him come back.
That was not as close. Like, they should have won by 3 touchdowns.
Right.
It's crazy. I can't believe that's going on.
I can't believe it's going on.
Defense is fucking great.
Like, are you just like high on your horse? Like after that, like he's gone through hell.
Yep.
Right. I think he had to go to Carolina for a little while too. Right. He's stuck in Carolina.
Back up on the Niners.
And now you're winning. You're 4-0. I think you went to the Niners. Yeah.
He definitely went to the Niners.
Yep.
That might.
And now you're 4-0. People are talking MVP. I know it's early, but still, he is just dominant right now. And everybody knew he had an arm.
Well, the other part of it, too, is like he was almost the backup on the team he's on now.
Right.
They drafted the kid from Michigan.
Yeah.
Guy like tears his knee or whatever in the preseason, and that's it.
So what's his career? Just waiting? Just waiting?
Yeah, but it might be the best case scenario.
I think it's great for him. That's great.
Like, that's the best thing you could have. Not fucking hurting your knee, but like, look at Jordan Love, the time he had behind Rodgers.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, did I just compare Sam Darnold to Aaron Rodgers a little bit?
I mean, you have to sit and wait. I think you have to sit and wait. It's the only way to do it.
Yeah. But, we keep jotting them out there. It's the financials of it. Really is.
Yeah. And I think that's forced upon them.
Yeah.
Because of what they make, right?
Right, yeah.
Doesn't seem right. Yeah, why are you going to sit a $40 million guy? It's tough to sit a $40 million guy for 2 years.
Yeah. Well, you're also racing to, I think it was 4 years?
Yeah, it's either 4 or 5 or something like that.
You're racing to that, and then it's like, what am I going to give them? They're going to ask for $60 million.
So was that for Mahomes and Love, or they were just right before that? Whole contract thing, and
but I think that they were part of it.
They were part of it.
But I think what's happened is that position became so much. It's always important, but highest paid. Like it went from I remember when a quarterback's pay was $20 million a year.
Right.
It's $60 million a year.
Right.
It's like the only thing that moves with inflation is millionaires paying each other. Millionaires paying millionaires.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's nuts. I mean, I think a lot of things happen. I probably blacked out this weekend. I won a lot this weekend again.
Same.
I'm betting smarter. I mean, again, it's early, and I'm not huge on this week yet. I don't have anything like slapping me in the face this week, but I'm just making smarter bets, worse odds, using the boosts, and not fucking going for that 13-leg parlay. You know what I mean?
There's good money to be made, and I know there's still the odds aren't great, but 3, whatever. 3, 4. It's easier.
It's so much easier.
Stress on it? And then you start fucking with the alt lines.
Yeah.
You
alt
can
lines
smartly make good money.
Oh, yeah.
And just slowly build it up.
I think it's about controlling yourself and not chasing that big nut. And that's really where you got to pace yourself. It's kind of like poker, if you think about it.
Yes.
Like, stop going in with the dirty, horrible hands and thinking you're going to catch a queen when you got a 5 with it.
Yep.
And just bet the smarter play. Not to say I'm going to win them all. I went 1 for 2 last night, but
you're going to have first of all, you're going to be able to play longer that way.
Yes.
At least have fun. But, it's just the odds that you're going to hit it, they're bad, but over the course of a period of time, they're not, and then the hit pays off.
Right.
I'm
loving the round robin with my touchdown scorers.
Still don't know how to do it.
All right, I'm going to teach you this week because
Can you teach me right now?
It's all right. So, I mean, what I do is a 4 or a 5 guy touchdown parlay, round robin. And you just, the first 5 of 5, you bet a $10 on that or a $5 on that.
So what? So any of them get 1, you're getting paid something.
No, you got to get at least 2.
Okay.
So you do all your bets but you only have to bet like $1 and you'll get a piece. You bet $2 on a 3-5. I'll show you.
You might as well be talking
to
Chinese to me.
Well, yeah, because my buddy at work did it, and stop looking at the clock. My buddy at work did it, and he tried to explain to me, and I could not get it, just like I can't explain to you it right now, but we did it together, and it just makes sense, and then I hit the first 3, not all 5. You have the option of doing that, obviously, but I'm hitting 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. And I'm banking more than I put into it. It's not even like I'm getting my money back. If you hit 3 out of 5 of your touchdown scores, you're making money.
Yeah.
If you hit 2, you're possibly getting your money back if you bet right.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
Okay.
But you got to, it's so hard.
It's just so much easier as long as you bet the right amount. You can't go in there and because it's taking all the ways that
you just can't bet the
win.
same amount on all of them, which is what I think I had to do.
You can, but it'll be $135.
Yeah, I think the one time I tried to fuck with it was like $250.
Exactly. I got it down to like $20 to $24 bet. And you'll win. If you get 2 out of the 5, you'll win about 30 back. But if you get 3 out of the 5, you win a nice, you're doubling your money or getting 75% more.
Yeah.
It's working, and
That's
it makes
smart.
you feel better because you're winning.
I just had an internet prostitute, I think, text me live on the show.
What'd she say? I'm around the
What's
neighborhood?
going on? My name is Lydia. Just a weird random text message. I replied, hey, Lydia, I'm doing a football podcast right now.
You didn't reply to it, did you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, that's dangerous.
No, I fuck with these people all the time.
It's not people. It's a bot.
Yeah, a hooker bot.
I heard those are the cleanest bots.
But you got to mess with them all the time. Sometimes they'll be like, how's it going? I'm like, oh, not too good. Just have to amputate both my legs.
Can you still get hard, though? Can you still...
All right, make your pick.
All right, no, I don't go first. I was 3-0.
No, you go first.
I was 3-0. You go first.
No, that was last year's rule.
Nope, you ain't changing it around.
Not yet this year have we gone by that rule.
You don't have any picks?
No.
You go. We've been nice because we're happy the show's back. But you go.
All right, fine.
I know you got no picks. And I don't want to get all 3 of them in on the show.
Doesn't matter anyway. My whole plan's still going to work, what I'm about to do. I'm taking the Chicago Bears -3.5.
Sure?
Yep.
-3.5.
At home. Yep. At home, -3.5.
Nothing to say about it, right?
Bears.
Just you can at least say they're going up against Carolina.
Yeah, playing the Panthers, Andy Dalton. It's definitely going to fucking... the magic's going to end.
I will say I had the rookie wide receiver and I have Keenan Allen on the Bears, and I saw all the points that they scored, and those two did nothing this week. It was all Swift on my bench.
Yeah.
I'm going to a division game. Good to see the divisions playing each other. Baltimore at Cincinnati. These two teams are terrible at defending the other team's positives, I would say. So if Baltimore's great at running, the Bengals can't stop it. The Bengals can obviously throw the ball. Baltimore can't stop it. However, since the number is so high, I'm going under on this game. I'm going under 50.5.
That's a
lot of points. I can see it being a shootout, but I'm going under.
I think it's going to be a shootout. I'm going over 50.5.
You're just taking the opposite of my bet on purpose.
Nope.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Absolutely not. You went 3-0 last week. You went 0-3 the week before. Could be a bounce back to 0-3.
That's exactly what you're thinking, and that's rude.
Okay.
Because you're just taking that other bet, and that's why you wanted me to go first. What did you want me to pick first?
Doesn't matter. That's
so
why
you're
I said.
taking the opposite of my next one.
Probably.
I don't think you are. This one's going to be dangerous because it's the only other bet I have.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
All right, I dare you to take the opposite because their wide receiver might be hurt. We're going to Seattle on this one. I'm taking Seattle with the points. I think they can score. They played Detroit all right. They forgot to play defense. Oh, what about Goff with the fucking perfect game, dude?
Oh, my God. They didn't give him the game ball.
What do you mean they didn't give him the game ball?
They didn't give him the game ball.
To?
They didn't know. He said he didn't know that he was perfect at the end of the game. What's his face? Campbell.
Did he cry about it?
I think he gave it to Gibbs, maybe. They have 2
touchdowns?
2 touchdowns,
yeah. They didn't know he was perfect?
Yeah. So now if you're Gibbs, do you go and give that ball?
100%.
Okay. Yeah,
because Gibbs will get 2 touchdowns in a game again.
It's going to be interesting to see if he does that.
How do we know?
Dan Campbell's like, I can't take it back from him. Can I? Like, made a joke out of it. And I'm like, just give him the fucking ball. Yeah. You got to get 2.
I would, you know what? I'd rip the ball out of Gibbs' hands. I'd be like, I made a mistake. This guy went 18 for 18 tonight and caught a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was slow motion. That was great to see. I'm going Seattle. -6.5 at home to get on the winning track again. Giants are not as good as they've been playing. They're going to come a little bit, crash down to earth a little bit. They can't score. Daniel Jones is going to throw an interception this game. I could guarantee it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm taking the Giants, though, +6.5. I like the way they've been playing. Long rest. They didn't play since last Thursday night. A lot of time to rest. Tough going cross country.
Everything you're saying right now is a lie. You're just going against your real hard feelings, and it's early in the season to be doing
plus
this.
6.5. I had another gimmick that I wanted to do today.
Right.
But I didn't have time to prepare. So I wanted to tell you so badly what it was, but I'm gonna,
save it.
Keep you on your toes.
Do you want me to go Carolina because you went fucking Chicago?
That would be nice.
I ain't touching Carolina. Shoot. Do we have time left? Because I really didn't want to get to this one. We got to.
First down, dogs.
Wait, is that better for me or worse?
I think it's better. Do I get a couple days to now think about it because I could post?
No, you got to say it out loud now.
No, we can't talk football.
No, but we turn the cameras off, and you got to tell me or write it down.
Okay, I'll write it down before we end.
But where? Where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna
give it to.
I'm gonna tell you as soon as we're off camera, because we can't talk football right now.
I don't even know what football is. Literally.
Even watch football.
All right, so we got Katie next weekend.
Katie's coming back next
week.
If she makes it back from England.
If she makes it back from...
Is it Germany or London?
London.
Oh, okay.
London, yeah. And then Trip the week after, and then we'll figure it out. I think the week after that, we let them do it together by themselves.
I thought you wanted to do that on Thanksgiving.
No, I want everybody on Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Everybody on Thanksgiving, everybody on Christmas. But we got to get one where it's just them two.
Dude, let's plan.
But how are we going to do that?
I'm going to have to be here to set it up.
Okay.
I'll be here to set it up, but I'm walking out of the room.
Yeah.
I'm going to press play on that. I mean, record. I won't press play because then it won't work. I'll press record on that guy.
Yeah.
We don't even need this one. Actually, I'll put the timer here or something like that. How are we going to start the timer? Do I stay until I start the timer?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. All right, cool.
That's good.
All right. First down, dogs.
First down, dogs.